President Biden and Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy have been meeting to negotiate raising the debt ceiling. A live look at the Capitol this morning. The standoff still over spending, but if they can't make a deal, the president can raise it himself without Congress. That's what some people are asking. Well, some Democrats are asking Biden to consider invoking the 14th Amendment. It's never been done before, and even the Treasury Secretary wonders if it would even work. Hallie Jackson looks at what it would need to do to get this done.
Every day, the U.S. gets closer and closer to running out of cash to pay its bills. And if the president and congressional leaders can't get to a deal to get those debts paid, there's this really historic and pretty controversial move the president could make.
I have been considering the 14th Amendment.
The president referring to a 150-year-old amendment put into place right after the Civil War. It's not overall related to finance. Its intention was to protect people who were previously enslaved. But there's this section inside the 14th Amendment saying the validity of the public debt of the United States shall not be questioned. That's important because now some experts think that phrase gives the president the ability to go around Congress to pay the country's bills, even though typically it's Congress that has the power of the purse.
I would hope that the president will take executive action if the House refuses to do its job.
It's not a slam dunk, far from it.
It's legally questionable whether or not that's a viable strategy.
No president has ever tried to use the 14th Amendment to prevent a debt default. In other words, to make sure the U.S. does pay its bills.
The problem is it would have to be litigated.
And experts agree, saying if the president does try this, it probably will get tied up in court.
He's quite right that he would almost certainly be sued. And I think he is concerned that there would be uncertainty, that it would unsettle the markets.
But President Biden has made one thing clear.
Default is not an option. We will not default.